Welcome. Hello and welcome to Read, Learn, Listen. My name is Laura, and I am very happy you are here today. This podcast is for English learners like you. We speak slowly and clearly so you can understand every word. Today, we have a very special topic. We are going to talk about a method that can help you speak English faster and better. This method is called shadowing. Are you ready to learn? Let's start. What is shadowing? So, what is shadowing? The word shadow means a dark shape that follows you when the sun shines. When you walk, your shadow walks too. When you stop, your shadow stops. Shadowing in English learning works the same way. You listen to a speaker and you follow them. You repeat their words, their sounds, and their rhythm. You become their shadow. It sounds simple, and it is, but it is also very powerful. Many learners around the world use this method every day and see amazing results. Today, you will understand exactly why it works so well. Where does shadowing come from? Shadowing is not a new idea. A language teacher named Alexander Arguelles made this method very popular. He studied many languages, more than 50. He used shadowing every day. He walked outside and repeated sentences from audio recordings. He did this for many hours every week. His pronunciation and fluency became very strong. Today, millions of learners around the world use this method. Teachers in schools and universities also recommend it, and now you can use it too. You do not need to be an expert, you just need to be willing to try. Why is shadowing so good? There are many ways to learn English. You can read books, you can study grammar, you can watch videos. All of these are good, but shadowing is special because it trains your speaking directly. When you shadow, you use your ears and your mouth at the same time. Your brain learns the natural rhythm of English. You stop thinking about rules and start feeling the language. This is how children learn their first language, by listening and repeating. They do not study grammar books. They listen, they copy, and slowly they speak. Shadowing brings this natural process to adult learning. The problem with traditional learning. Many learners study English for years, but they still feel nervous when they speak. Why? Because traditional learning focuses on reading and writing. You learn grammar rules, you take tests, you fill in worksheets, but you do not practice speaking enough. Your mouth is not trained. When you try to speak, the words come out slowly and you feel uncomfortable. You know the answer in your head, but it does not come out of your mouth easily. This is a very common problem, and it is not your fault. The good news is that shadowing solves this problem directly. It gives your mouth the practice it needs every single day in a natural and enjoyable way. How to start. Step 1. Ready to try shadowing? Here is step 1. Choose an audio recording in English. It can be a podcast, a short video, or an audiobook. Make sure the speaker talks clearly and not too fast. For A2 learners, a speed of about 100 to 120 words per minute is good. You can find many free recordings on the internet. Websites like YouTube, Spotify, and BBC Learning English have excellent material for learners at your level. Choose a topic you like: food, travel, sports, animals, or anything interesting to you. When the content is interesting to you, it is much easier to stay focused and practice regularly. Do not choose something too difficult. Start simple and build up slowly. How to start. Step 2. Step 2 is to listen first. Do not repeat anything yet. Just listen to the recording one time from beginning to end. Try to understand the general meaning. Do not worry if you do not understand every word. That is completely normal at this level. Nobody understands everything the first time. Listen for the main idea. Is the speaker talking about a person, a place, an event, a feeling? After you listen once, you will feel more comfortable with the text. The sounds will feel more familiar. The rhythm will start to make sense. Now you are ready for the most important step. Take a breath, relax, and get ready to use your voice. How to start Step 3. Step 3 is the shadowing itself. Play the recording again. This time, repeat what you hear. Try to speak at the same time as the speaker, or just 1 or 2 seconds after them. Copy everything: the words, the speed, the rises and falls in the voice, the pauses, and the energy. Do not stop to check the dictionary. Do not stop to think about grammar. Do not stop at all. Just keep going and follow the voice like a shadow follows a person. It will feel strange and difficult at first. That is completely okay. Strange means you are learning something new. Difficult means your brain is working hard. Both of these things are very good signs. Common mistakes. Let's talk about some common mistakes that learners make when they start shadowing. The first mistake is reading while you shadow. Many learners look at a transcript and read the words instead of truly listening. This reduces the benefit a lot. Try to close the text and use only your ears. The second mistake is choosing recordings that are too fast or too difficult. Choose something easy at first. You can always move to harder material later. The third mistake is inconsistency. You practice for 3 days and then you stop for a week. Regular practice is the key. The fourth mistake is giving up too quickly. Shadowing feels awkward in the beginning, but after 1 or 2 weeks of daily practice, you will notice a clear and exciting difference. How long should you practice? A very common question is, how long should I practice every day? The answer is simple. 15 to 20 minutes is enough to start. You do not need to practice for hours and hours. In fact, short and regular practice is much better than long and irregular practice. Think about it like exercise. It is better to walk for 20 minutes every day than to run for 2 hours once a week. The same is true for shadowing. Try to do it every day, even on very busy days. 5 minutes of shadowing is always better than 0 minutes. You can practice in the morning before work or school, during your lunch break, on the bus, or in the evening before you sleep. Find a time that works well for your life and make it a daily habit. Shadowing and pronunciation. One of the biggest benefits of shadowing is better pronunciation. In English, the same letter can make many different sounds. The letter A in cat sounds different from the A in cake. The letter O in hot is different from the O in home. This can be very confusing if you only read English, but when you shadow, you hear the correct sounds and you copy them directly. Your mouth learns where to move, how much air to use, and when to stop. Slowly and naturally, your pronunciation becomes clearer. People will understand you more easily in conversations, and you will feel much more confident when you speak. Remember, good pronunciation is not about having a perfect accent. It's about being clear, comfortable, and easy to understand. Shadowing and listening skills. Shadowing does not only improve your speaking, it also helps your listening in a powerful way. When you shadow regularly, your ears become much stronger. You start to hear the small differences between similar sounds in English. For example, ship and sheep sound very similar to many learners, but they are completely different words with different meanings. After several weeks of shadowing, you will hear these differences more easily and naturally. Your brain learns to process English sounds at a faster speed, which means you will understand native speakers better, even when they speak quickly or use informal language. Strong listening skills open many doors, at work, when traveling, in movies and music, and in everyday conversations. Making shadowing fun. Learning a language should be enjoyable, not stressful. Here are some ideas to make your shadowing practice more fun and interesting. First, always choose content you love. If you enjoy cooking, shadow a cooking show or a food podcast. If you like music, shadow the words of a song you enjoy. If you love sport, shadow a sports commentary or interview. When the content is interesting to you, time passes quickly and you want to continue. Second, try shadowing with a friend or a study partner. You can practice together, laugh at your mistakes, and encourage each other. Third, record yourself on your phone while you shadow, then listen back after a few weeks. You will be amazed at how much your voice and pronunciation have improved. Hearing your own progress is one of the most motivating experiences in language learning. Your weekly shadowing plan. Now let's make a simple plan for your week. On Monday, choose your recording and listen to it one time without repeating. On Tuesday and Wednesday, shadow the recording and focus on copying the sounds and rhythm. On Thursday, shadow again, but this time pay attention to your speed. Try to match the speaker more closely. On Friday, record yourself and listen back. On Saturday, choose a new and slightly different recording and start the process again. On Sunday, rest or review your favorite parts. This plan gives you 6 days of practice with 1 day of rest. It is simple, clear, and very effective.
Of course, you can change it to fit your own schedule. The most important thing is to keep going. Final words and encouragement. You have now learned everything you need to start shadowing today. You know what it is, where it comes from, how to do it, and how to make it a regular habit. The only thing left is to begin. Open your phone or your computer, find a recording you like, press play, and follow the voice. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Do not wait until your English is better. Start now, exactly where you are. Every great English speaker started as a beginner. Every confident speaker made thousands of mistakes before they felt comfortable. Mistakes are not failures. They are steps forward. We at Read, Learn, Listen are proud of you for being here today. Keep listening, keep learning, and keep shadowing. See you in the next episode.